Hello and welcome to our first NBC Current Affairs show for this year 2025. I'm Jerry Tavam. Coming up tonight, Papua New Guinea loses one of its founding fathers, the late Sir Julius Chan. Also, Sir Julius, a visionary leader of great wisdom. And Sir Julius's contribution to the country spans over 57 years. First up tonight, Papua New Guinea is mourning the death of one of its great leaders. Sir Julius Chan passed on the 30th of January at his New Island home, Julius, aged 85. His passing comes 7 months before the country marks 50 years of independence. His visions, courage and wisdom to shape the nation alongside the late Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare and others will go down in history. Affectionately known as the last man standing, he was described as a dedicated architect of our country's independence. His casket was brought to Port Moresby on Saturday, accompanied by family and relatives. Mark Kayok reports.
From afar, the chartered Tropic Air flight from Kavieng descends towards the Jackson's International Airport. Minutes later, the plane was at the tarmac. It was around 4:30 Friday evening. Inside the plane lies the casket of one of the country's founding fathers, the late Sir Julius Chan. Several family members accompanied him as they disembarked from the plane. A new island traditional welcome ceremony awaits the leader.
Ha! Kiskisan likur! Ha! Natail! Ha! Kiskisan likur! Ha! Yang rung-rung! Ha! Masuk! Ha! Alas! Mas kalos! Ha! Bangun mo! Bangun mo! Ha! Ha! Bangun dia! Bangun dia! Prime Minister!
In fact, it was a ritual ceremony from local New Islanders known as Mai Mais or chiefs.
Second butasol. Iday tulo nagat. Kami kamo ni men. Second butasol side ko. Kini wini to nagat. Triple side one there. Nami long leg yellow in nagat. Now, come on. Come on. Thank you.
It signifies the official handover of the body to the state.
Awesome. And last now, follow your name Tesla. Body on behalf of community long. Port Moresby. Long New Island. You go long. Prime Minister by receive him Tesla, on behalf long state. Ilang ba yung aring talk from may Tripula brother na sisa. Naul pigin ni. Na itu. Opo Islam. Volta. Payuk siya sa talk from. Ikan talk from ni siya. Dahil may tripla. Tripla may Tomas. Hindi wife lo ang katapisin. Ino di wife lo naman tayo tason. Ino di wife lo di wife tason. Ini bukan diwai true. Bukan diwai. Long Papua New Guinea.
High-level delegation who were present to welcome and receive the body includes our Prime Minister James Marape, Speaker Job Pomet, Opposition Leader Douglas Tumuriesa, senior ministers and members of Parliament. Prime Minister James Marape humbly acknowledged the people of New Ireland, especially Namatanai, for gifting PNG with a courageous, vibrant leader who helped to save the future of this nation.
Well, same staff of my Blipla, member of Namatanai, governor of New Ireland province, Madam Blipla, Mama Blipla country. Country been given two time opportunity long Emmy come up with the number one workman for country. From 1980 or 1995. But coming up all the time, one block time I'm losing work for country, and it's enough strong work until to the last win and the kissing. And so Nibla like talk, thank you. Long Nibla let him come, more talk when we talk long Abinon. Tomorrow we go yet until you resting, but Nibla talk, thank you too much. Long family, Kellen, people of Namatanai and New Ireland province, long let him one leader of the country come back long nation's capital. Thank you too much, Nabitla, thank you too much.
Affectionately known as the last man standing, Sir Julius died peacefully at the age of 85 at his home in Hurish, Namatanai. Sir Julius was a beacon of hope in the country's journey that stood alongside the late Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare in the fight for the country's political independence. Sir Julius was the country's first finance minister and a two-term prime minister. Prime Minister Marape, on behalf of the people of Papua New Guinea, thanked the people of Namatanai and New Ireland for gifting their son to mold and build the country where it is today. The Prime Minister admits he is nowhere near fitting the shoes left by the great leaders like Sir Julius.
He's no ordinary man. People like me will never fit into Sir Julius or Sir Michael's shoe. They come once in a lifetime. When no one gave us a chance that we can remain a thriving democracy 50 years later, these were leaders, even in their own youth. They were men in their 30s, but they had the foresight to construct this country. And so they belong to a one in a lifetime generation of leaders that are passing by. And so they deserve our full respect. The democracy we have today, the sovereignty we have today, the life we live today as citizens of a free, thriving democracy must not be taken for granted.
Friends and families were there at the airport to grieve over the late leader's casket. Especially the New Ireland community in Port Moresby wants to share this special moment with their leader. They say this would be the last time they bid farewell to not only their father, chief and uncle, but a man who helped save the thriving democracy we enjoy today.
We understand the state is taking control of everything, but we feel also that the New Ireland community in Port Moresby need to be given an opportunity to be part of the program and to acknowledge and spend time mourning our leader. So I'm appealing to the Prime Minister and his team that are organizing all of these events to just allow a bit of time for us New Islanders to spend time with our leader. Because really he was a simple person, even though he was a successful, vibrant politician, he was more one of us, a true New Islander.
Papua New Guineans have been urged to take an hour or two from their school, work or whatever they do today to honor this great man. Schools throughout the country have been instructed to lower their flags to half-mast starting today till Friday 7 February in respect of the passing of Sir Julius Chen. Schools were further urged, especially for those that are not taking part, to honor the life and legacy of Sir Julius, through their own little activities in schools like assemblies and memorials.
In an hour or two next week, we will indicate later on today or tomorrow. We require everyone in that hour or two to stop from whatever you are doing and to dedicate to the memory of the late Right Honorable Sir Julius.
A house cry was held yesterday at the Sir John Guy Stadium. The house cry coincided with the late leader's funeral service, which was attended by hundreds at the St. Mary's Cathedral in Port Moresby yesterday.
Coming up, hundreds celebrate the life of late Sir Julius. Stay tuned.